Alchemy is not the creation of something new. It is the rearrangement of what already exists. This is the domain of Haagenti. The Ars Goetia describes Haagenti as a president of hell commanding 33 legions of demons. He appears as a bull with wings. He makes men wise. He's capable of transmuting metal into gold. The grimoire also states that he is able to turn water into wine and wine into water. These attributes clearly indicate alchemy, yet there's a rare ability described here as well, which is that of bidirectional alchemy, the ability not only to refine but to reverse refinement deliberately. This alone makes Haagenti unique among the Goetia intelligences. The bull symbolizes raw substance, physical mass, and instinct as force. The wings represent volatility, ascension, and mobility of state. The bull with wings is matter given intelligence. Haagenti himself is not a spirit dominating matter. He is matter that has learned how to move. In alchemical language, this is the moment when substance becomes responsive. Most alchemical systems emphasize ascension, going from baser metals such as lead into higher, more noble metals such as gold, moving from impurity to refinement. Haagenti governs something more dangerous, controlled reversal. This is the ability to dissolve gold back into lead or reduce wine back to water, or to deconstruct refinement without having any loss. This is mastery of the entire alchemical cycle, and only one who has completed the work can reverse it safely. Wine represents fermentation, potency, and concentrated spirit. Water represents solvency, base medium, and dissolution. Haagenti governs the equilibrium between fixation and volatility. He oversees the balance between concentration and dilution, as well as potency and stability. And so what Haagenti is doing is he is teaching the alchemist when to intensify, when to thin, when to stabilize. The wisdom here is not about maximizing power. It is about knowing when power must be reduced. Haagenti can make gold, yes, but he does not preserve it. This distinguishes him sharply from Foras. Gold under Haagenti is temporary and experimental, but it is functional. This is gold as a process rather than an outcome. Haagenti governs the laboratory phase, not the treasury. So psychologically, Haagenti teaches that wisdom requires unattachment to refinement. He teaches the ability to unmake beliefs. He teaches the necessity of having a flexible and dynamic identity. He also instructs as to the development of intelligence that does not cling to form. This is why he appears when rigidity becomes dangerous or certainty obscures growth. Sometimes one must dissolve an achievement to continue evolving. Haagenti aligns with the principle of polarity in Hermeticism, governing not the balance between poles or opposing forces, but instead the fluidity of movement between them. This is why he makes men wise. Wisdom is the ability to move without losing coherence. Haagenti prevents stagnation by presiding over solution and resolution. This is the intentional undoing of form. And without this, the work becomes brittle and perfection becomes a prison. Haagenti is the demon of alchemy in its alive form, who teaches when to refine, when to dissolve, and even when to reverse the work to avoid collapse. The main concern of the demon President Haagenti is ensuring the infinite perpetuation of the alchemical process.